Hey guys, welcome back to the last episode of our Last of Us Part 2 walkthrough. Oh my gosh, this is it guys. We've been building and building this moment. Will Ellie ever find Abby and get her revenge? We'll have to wait and see. Ooh.
2425 Constance. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
So this is actually the ship that Abby took to get to Santa Barbara. They don't exactly explain how Ellie found this boat, or like you don't know how much time has passed since Abby got captured, but all you do know is that Ellie is very close to where Abby was previously. I think the reason I say that is because when you look at the food that's on the table, it actually doesn't look rotten or anything like that. Like there's no flies on it or anything. So, couldn't have been that long. I just noticed that. Like, the food was all like spoiled and full of maggots, and yeah, maybe might have been a while. I really like the scenery change. Like I'm glad that we're not in the Seattle environment anymore, just because it's a little dark and gloomy. I mostly like it when it's a little bit sunny out. Just boosts my mood. I don't know about for you guys, but yeah, stuff like that. Like nice little touch. One thing I am gonna say is that it's probably gonna make the combat a little bit easier because you can see enemies before they see you. There might be like less cover too, if you think about it. Depends on like if there's tall grass in this state, because we're in California now instead of Seattle, Washington. So we'll see. As time goes on, we'll see if this works in our favor or not. I will say that like I didn't do this all in one shot. Like I took some time in between, so it was like a couple days in between now this level and like the previous level. So if I remember correctly, maybe I did do it in one shot. That would have been cool, but
Here we go.
like looking at this edit now that I look at it, I was thinking about it, and I think that I was pretty like locked in. My gameplay overall was pretty good. I won't spoil what happens or anything like that, but it looked like maybe I had some time to refresh and
Okay.
instead of like I could tell when I'm tired, I'm just like doing my best, but I'm sloppy, making a lot of mistakes. But it looked like I didn't make too many mistakes. I made some because I was just brand new to this location.
Mesa Bluff. I'm here. And Santa Barbara proper is that way.
Man, Ellie is a really good tracker, I gotta say. Like, Abby never said anything to her about going to Santa Barbara. At least not to my memory, but Abby freaking figured it all out and knew exactly where the boat lands. Like, that's good. That's pretty good. Like, where she beached the boat. Either it's good or it's like a little bit of luck. Maybe a mixture of both. But it says a lot about her character. She's grown a lot and she's carried her skills over through the years. She's a really good tracker, I'd say. Oh guys, after this, I was gonna say like the next thing we might do the Call of Duty Cold War campaign, just because it's fast paced and keeps your attention more. I didn't want to do any games that were too old, and then you guys would feel like been here, done that. You know what I mean? Maybe something newer with good graphics might be more enticing. Yeah, might do the Call of Duty campaign. Might do other things. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I was thinking we'd stick with Call of Duty for a little while until we found something juicy. Maybe we'll stick with Call of Duty until we find something like Resident Evil 8 when that comes out, which should come out around May, which is a couple months from now. Then we could try to do that. For now, just gonna take it easy. Call of Duty's nice and easy, not too bad. Especially on like the lower difficulties. I'm pretty good at FPSs, so. So this part's kind of tricky. I know like it's the daylight and you can see more, but there's a lot of foliage here, so it's kind of hard to get a shot on. For this part, I would say I overreacted a little bit and wasted a lot of ammo. But at least it ends well. I would have liked to keep that sniper ammo there, because that was like 3 good shots. Three good rounds that I wasted, but I'll manage. I usually improvise in these points anyway, so pretty good at that. Oh, I hope you guys liked this walkthrough. It was a lot of fun for me to record it. And it gave me a deeper appreciation of the game. So, first I didn't really like it too much, but then it grew on me after a while. Just sticking with it and like doing these walkthroughs.
Back to it.
It was actually a lot of fun. I actually learned a lot too. Editing and intros and stuff like that, little things like that intro you saw in this video. Never knew that before until I did this walkthrough, so it's pretty cool. I think walkthroughs are hard though, because it's hard to keep your attention on something for so long, like an hour-long video. But at least you go through it faster. At least the Call of Duty campaign, it's not that long. And I can do other videos in between, it's not a big deal. Should be fun for us.
Cut through here.
So this is actually nice. Get a lot more light in the building, so it's easier to see things because it's sunny out, and the sun is like an indirect light source. Mostly because like there's no direct light sources coming from like lights in the house, like a light bulb, except for like Ellie's flashlight. It's pretty much all you get. I wonder if any diehard fans actually made cards, like physical trading cards, based on like the video game. I wonder how that would work.
Alright.
Do they sell them, or they just make them for themselves and then like a little memorabilia? I guess it depends. If you really like the game, you would do that. Oh, this part's kind of tricky because there's a, not a bloater, but a shambler. Plus, we don't have a lot of those sniper rounds anymore because we wasted them. Oh. Whoa! That was scary. There's two shamblers. Oh, at least that's one of them down. Oh. Good thing that wasn't a clicker. That was actually kind of close because I didn't know these shamblers could go through windows. I thought they could only go through doors. But I guess they're a lot better than that. There were a lot of supplies in here, so it wasn't worth just running away from everybody. Yeah, you could miss a lot of stuff. Probably ammo that we might need for later. Don't really need the silencer anymore. Oh, you know what's crazy? Speaking of Call of Duty, we mentioned about doing the campaign. I actually did the campaign for like pretty much every Call of Duty game except for like the like that PS2 one, Final Fronts, and the DS games. Yeah, I played all the Call of Duty games, like all the mainline ones. Like if it came out on the Vita, like Call of Duty Classified, I actually didn't play that one, so I actually heard it's not like much, like you're not missing much if you didn't play it. So yeah, only the mainline ones were the real ones you wanted to play. And the only one I haven't beaten is this new one, the Cold War one, so that should be kind of fun actually to play. Plus I got this gaming headset, so the you know which one I got? I actually got the Penrose, the Odyssey Penrose it's called, for the PlayStation. It's got like these blue accents. Looks pretty decent. Very nice. And I heard that the sound is really incredible, so it's a little on the pricey side though. It was $300, but at least you get what you pay for, as the saying goes.
There's gotta be a street around here.
I did see that they came out with these new Xbox cans. Oh, I mean wireless headsets. and they're only $100. But I actually heard that like
Downhill.
it's not really in stock and the quality is not the greatest. So I don't know if I want that. Yeah, but it's definitely not in stock. Like a lot of scalpers are on top of that thing. You know how the scalpers are. They get everything first. Mostly because they have like bots that like record all the data on their websites and they get access to things faster than like a human being could. It kind of sucks.
She has to be down there.
This part is kind of tricky because you don't see them, but they're there. There's infected there. And you might just be like going down the cliff and you'll run into one. It's actually not too much need for a silencer in this part. Unless you don't want to like get swarmed. The reason I say that is because you're better off like using the bow or just getting up close and knifing them to save ammo. You really don't want to use ammo here. You want to save it for later on. Later on it gets a little trickier. You'll see what I mean though. But I won't spoil it. That's some good shooting. I was really proud of that. Oh, and also the silencer is really hard to come by around here. Like the bottles to make them. Takes a little bit of effort and supplies to make one, so. Oh no, that's not good. I could put the whole trip in jeopardy. Just gotta close that wound. Oh good, at least she's still alive.
Abby. I found you. I found you.
See? We got a live one.
Oh, it's the same.
She's fucked up.
Same group of headhunters that got Abby
A month.
and Liv.
Can we please just say we're done for the day?
Yeah. Yeah, get that thing down. Let's reset the traps.
Really, man? I mean, is she even worth the trip back? It's not like...
Hey, get you?
No. I'm good. Something funny?
Looks like you shit your pants.
Fuck you say?
You little bitch.
Oh, you like funny, huh? Get up.
Come on.
Get up.
We don't need
No,
this.
man, she's fucked up anyway, man. Come on.
Please, don't.
Yeah, it's funny, right? It's funny.
Serious?
Come on. Laugh.
Nice. Alright. Completely turned it around.
Wait. You said Abby. You're looking for an Abby, right? We picked one up a couple months ago.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no, big girl. Blonde. Arms like mine. She had a scrawny kid with cuts by his mouth. Yeah, that's her. You let me go. I'll tell you where she is. We'll get to her before that infection takes over.
Talk.
She's in a holding cell at our camp.
Where's that?
Head that way till you hit the railroad track. That'll lead you to a resort. We keep them in the tall, round building. I swear.
Nice. I would have done the same thing. Alright, got a trophy.
Tall, round building. Tracks to resort. Tall, round building.
Oh look, she stitched it up nice.
Fuck.
Whoa. Oh.
Go back.
Is that a gun? He's got a gun!
Go back. God damn it.
Shit. Alright.
Fuck did he get a gun?
It's pretty ominous.
Tell the others to search the area. Make sure he's the only one.
So
that
whoever
got
comes
out.
out of that round building does not want to end up back in the round building anymore.
Anyone
That's
help
where
them.
Abby
They're
is.
going in the fucking pool.
At least you would assume.
Waste.
Those two guys got her.
This is the third this month. You ready to put more people on the gate?
People on the gate need to do their fucking jobs. Go look around. I want to know if he was alone.
It's all clear.
So I just want to say something before you guys do this part, like on your own. These guys don't have just ordinary weapons. Their weapons are a lot more lethal. I gotta say, like, they had this submachine gun that Ellie's carrying right now, that we're carrying, and it picks you apart really fast. You don't want to be in the receiving end of that thing, so if you can, definitely want to keep it quiet. It's a really good gun, but only if Ellie's using it. If anybody else is using it, you don't want to know how good it is. So yeah, just be careful, take your time. Sweep the perimeter and then work your way in. Kind of like I guess like if you were ever eating oatmeal, that's how you would eat it. Sweep the perimeter and then work your way in. That's like a little joke, but it actually works in this game. Be careful with the tracker dogs. I think I said it before, but I'll say it again. Like, whenever they use animals in games and you have to kill them, I really don't like it.
Oh God! We're under attack!
That explosive tipped arrow, I don't use it too often. I only use it when there's a group I don't want to take down. Quick succession.
Find her before these idiots kill her.
That's the only time I ever want to use it, and I want a guaranteed kill. Where I don't even have to like worry about landing the shot. As long as it's close. Looks empty so far. That's good. So we took down most of these guys. There's another group up ahead. We'll take care of them, but for now we're okay. We are okay. Count our blessings and our ammo. And just move on up slowly. In case there's any snipers that we might have missed. Which it looks like there's none. Oh. So the first thing I usually do when I enter a new area is I always look for a house or some kind of building, and I try to look to see how to get in that house or building safely. Usually because that's like the best place to find supplies and the best place to hunker down and just like assess the situation better. Whenever you're exposed like this out in the open, it's just uncomfortable and it's definitely not ideal. So that's another thing I want to mention. I'm glad that we see this new type of enemy. So forget the firearm for a second. Look at the armor he's wearing. The armor, he has like a ballistic faceplate, like riot gear helmet armor. The problem with that, if you engage this guy face to face head on, certain guns do not work on him. Like a headshot, an easy win in that case, like would be ineffective. Unless you have an upgraded sniper rifle. If you do, it'll break through the ballistic shielding and it'll kill him, as any other headshot would. But you have to get the upgrade to the sniper rifle, the fire power upgrade. If you don't have that, you need to resort to something else, like something really powerful, like the ballistic bow and arrow, like the explosive tip arrow. You can use that if you want. Otherwise, just sneak up on them. Don't engage them with any other small arms fire. It won't work on them. At least, like, as far as headshots go. You still go for the body, and that could work. Just be careful. In between you lining up any headshots, he could do the same to you. So it's definitely not what you want. So this is a really good place to hunker down. The reason is, all you have to do is cover these windows. And you can use the windows to get like a better line of sight on these guys and then take them out quietly with your silenced weapons. or you could just get a feel for the general area and their patrol patterns, and just work your way. Yeah, one at a time. Just gotta be careful.
Stray! We got a stray! In that truck! She went over there! Lost her! Find where she's hiding! Got her!
Nice shot. Oh, you're about to return fire there.
Dad, do you hear me?
There are like one or two guys, maybe just one person. Oh, see? Ballistic helmet, you can't go for the head. Gotta go for body shots. Best thing to do is stun them. Shoot them in the leg or the arm, so you can close the distance faster.
Fuck. My side. The tracks.
I think when I first played this part, and I saw that, did you notice I was aiming for her head, and then I saw the helmet and I immediately thought against it? It's because it wouldn't have worked. It would have just kind of rattled her head a little bit. I'm not sure if it would even stun her or not. And I didn't want to take the chance, so I just went for like a leg, around in the leg, just to like
Tracks to the resort.
distract them a little bit. I didn't expect a kill shot there. All I expected was like enough to rethink what I was gonna do. Gonna have to think on the fly and improvise here and there in this game. It's kind of tactical that way. I like that. Yeah, like I said, I think I grew to appreciate this game more. First, it wasn't so much like I didn't like it too much, but it kind of grows on you if you give it some time. Oh, we found it. So this is the camp.
Oh god.
No fireflies here. Just prisoners.
Building.
There's actually a name to these headhunters. I forgot what it was. They might say it later on though. I hope you guys like the ending. Let me know in the comments if you guys like the ending or not. But you know, that's the best they could do, I guess. Does leave like a nice finality to everything. You don't really need a part 3 if you don't want to, as far as I can remember. There might be room for part 3, but it's not necessary. If you see it, like, hopefully you guys last long enough to see the ending. So this part's kind of tricky. They're trying to introduce this new mechanic to you.
Come on, you can do it.
You'll see.
Just a little closer, buddy.
Dude, leave him alone. I can't feel anything.
Fuck that. I promised him I'd do this to him.
This is such a fucked up hobby.
Bet you wish you didn't try to escape now, don't you, Anthony?
They have these infected on a leash. You can untether the leash and then send them out to kill some of these guards, but it doesn't always work. Just keep that in mind. In this case, there was literally only one, and there's a bunch of guards, so they would have taken him down pretty quickly.
Oh shit! Judy!
So like I said, I always look for a building to hide in and reassess.
Where'd the outsider go? Check the perimeter.
Be careful of the verticality of this particular area. They can get the drop on you, and you won't know where you're getting shot from, and it'll probably be like a second story of this building. Just be careful. I can only imagine on grounded difficulty. You know how hard that would be? You don't actually get this extra sense perception, extra sensory perception. So, oh, that was a good kill actually. She had the ballistic helmet, so wouldn't have worked out for us if we shot her in the face. She would just block it with the helmet. Oh, this guy has it too. Just gotta be careful. Just make sure you can sneak up on him. Best thing you could do. To these guys at least. Think of them as like heavy guards, like heavy troops. Any like a modified version of like a traditional enemy. Oh!
Got you now!
Oh my gosh. I didn't see him at first, I gotta admit. Should have checked. Melee weapons still work on them though, even though it looks like they have armor.
These are some sick fucks.
Yeah, just make sure you take your time. This last part gets really tricky. If you were doing like a one-shot playthrough, like you only have one life, this has got to be not very difficult, I'd say. Because there's just so many things that could go wrong. You could set off one of these traps and like let these infected loose, but then they could just come and bite you back. They don't really have any loyalties, these infected, so just keep that in mind. There's a trade-off you have to consider whenever you let the infected loose from those little leashes. Remember, it's like a tactical game. You gotta really think it through before you execute whatever plan you got in your head. That sniper's really good. I upgraded it really well. The scope comes in handy. The firepower comes in handy. Just because you could break through their helmets. The only thing I'd say would be really nice is if you could somehow get a silencer on that. I don't know how that would work. It's a really high-powered rifle, so I would imagine it'd be kind of tricky to get something on there. Without like blowing the silencer off of the end of the rifle. Not bad overall. Feeling good. Feeling pretty good. So, we're almost there, almost at the end. I just want to say thanks guys for watching and sticking through. to the end. We're almost there. It's just one more big area to tackle, and then we're pretty much done. Then mostly cutscene after that. But this area is like a two-parter. There's one big area, and then like a little bit deeper in, there's another big area after that. When I say that, it's just like there's a lot of guards. That's what I'm trying to say. So when I say big, it's like it's difficult.
It's all around building. There it is.
Takes a lot of thought.
I saw someone. I'm on it.
See, that's a really good rifle. I wasn't really focused on the infected too much. Just whoever had a firearm. Just worried about them. Oh, I did not see that guy. That time I just want to put distance between me and him. I really love this sequence right here. I missed this shot, and the second shot I pegged the guy really good. Right in the chrome dome. We kind of traded there. But that was a really important one, because he saw me already, he knew where I was. So I had to take him out. So all we're left with is a bunch of these infected. And we got guys on the second floor balcony. It's kind of hard to see them though, but they're there. You can hear them. So, what I was thinking was, now I can use these guys as my weapons. All I have to do is set them free and just bolt to the other side of the map, and hopefully I won't run into them in the way. If you run far away from them, really far, I mean, they lose track of you and they just focus on whoever else is closest. And in this case, they focus on those guards. And then I just let it develop. Let the scene develop a little bit. Who knows how many they killed? But there's a lot in this area, so must have done something to them, to their numbers at least. So that I was really proud of. The problem is that this plan works depending on the judgment of the AI, like the guards. If they decide to hunker down and return fire, the plan works more often than not. They eventually catch up to them and then the infected kill them. The only time it doesn't work is when they just run away. Like you saw that guy just run away. If they run away, sometimes they actually do get away, and when the infected, they can't kill them. So you have to do the job for them. Look, like for example this guy. Well, actually, I think they got that guy. Oh, see? You might think they got that guy. They didn't get him. It's just a game of cat and mouse at this point. And the cat never really catches the mouse. So you gotta go in there, personally do the deed without rustling up the attention of the infected and then getting swarmed yourself. That's what makes this kind of tricky. I was really proud of that shot, just because I knew I wasn't gonna hit her directly. I just needed like some kind of way to guarantee the kill. I think they got another one. I'm not too sure. Just by the sound of it, it sounds like they got one. They're working their way in the building now. Might be more guys, but looks like they're tearing through most of them. All of these guys I never really shot at, so I can tell that they're doing some kind of damage to their numbers. Oh, this is a regular guy.
Shit.
There's another gunman.
Shit!
I wasn't expecting 2 guys to still be alive. I thought the infected would have got them. Oh, that's just because he had the verticality over me. Nice. Alright, that was good. That shotgun would have done a lot of damage to us. So, just had to stun her first and take her down. That should be it. That's the first big area, believe it or not. There's one more left. Takes a lot of thought. And it's a big gain if we can make it through. But it's tricky though.
What the hell's going on here? We're under attack! Come on, let's go!
See that? More gunmen. And they're spread apart. Not bad, not bad. First big kill.
Got you.
What happened? I don't know. It's gotta be fucking great. Shit! By the table!
That was huge. Took down a lot of guys there. But still not enough. There's a lot of them.
Alright.
You'll see.
Oh no! You fucking bitch!
He's gonna put a lot of pressure on us. We're gonna do a pincer move. Pressure on the left, pressure on the right. We're kind of pinched here. So we have to kind of break out of this corner as much as we can. The only way to do that is take down guys on the left and then hopefully take down this guy on the right. Or vice versa. If we could have taken down the guy on the right, we could have focused on the left, but played out okay. I was proud that we survived. It's just We had to basically go loud. There's too many guards to sneak by all of them. So that's it. We made it. Job done. The rest, you'll see. The rest isn't any major engagements. It's just story plot points now. So we can rest easy. We survived. The Last of Us Part 2. Here we go. The final sequences. Hope you guys are ready. Let me know what you guys think. I'll try to be quiet now.
Let's go.
Where's Abby? She's bit!
Keep back.
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me!
Hey! Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it. She's probably already dead. Come on.
To the beach. Holy.
Abby's changed so much. I guess it would be easy to just finish it now. What? Wouldn't be fair.
Abby. I got you. I got you. They're both this way.
Abby seems pretty nice. She's pretty thankful to see Ellie. I wonder if she even recognizes Ellie after all this. Oh, she did say like you, like, oh, it's you. Like, of all people. It's almost like it must be like a dream to her. She's living right now. Looks like everybody else is dead. I wonder if Ellie's kind of in shock. Either that or she's in a lot of pain. She could almost let her go at this point. But that would defeat the purpose of her even coming here. So I'm not sure she would just let her do that.
I can't let you leave. I'm not doing this. No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay. Okay.
Oh, she remembers her friend.
No. Just take him.
I think at the very end, she was always haunted by that image of Joel dying. That once she realized there was a good memory that was left behind of him, that it was all done, and her revenge was done. She didn't have to remember the pain of losing him anymore. The last thing she could remember is the pain of having him. And at least knowing that she did right by him in some way. See, that's the last memory she had of him. Now it changed from him dying to him enjoying life as it was, not suffering. I think that's what changed her mind in the end. Her last memory. Also, I just wanted to say that at the end of part one, sometimes you have to remember that after wanting something for so long, once you get it, it might not be what you want. But that's all I can say about that. Let's see how it ends. Then you guys can tell me if you liked it or not. Looks like the whole house is empty. Maybe Dina moved. something's behind. I guess this is Ellie's stuff. In case she ever wanted to come back and look at them again. It's nice, at least she didn't sell her guitar. Oh, this was after the fight they had at the dance.
What are you drinking? Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week. A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just, I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I'd like that. That's nice. In the end, she remembers this moment because
Okay.
I think she did forgive him for everything in the end.
I'll see you around.
Yep.
All she had to do was make the friends that she had and appreciate them while they were still around. And for the things that they had to give and the lessons she had to learn. I liked it. Alright guys, talk to you soon.